Hey guys, just a quick portfolio update. In the last week or so, the market's been kind of up and down, but that's okay. Last Friday we were up 0.25%, about $374. Last month we are up $2,962 or 2.28%. 3 months, $13,701 or 11.51%. 6 months, $22,181 or 20.02%. 1 year, $28,156 or 26.77%. And all time, we are up $28,949 or 27.90%. A quick look at the dollars I've got invested into each ETF. So we got large, medium, small, international. The percentages and the shares. So I finally crossed the 200 mark on the large company or VU ETF. Feeling pretty dang good about that. I've been trying to cross the 200 mark for a little bit now, and I'm finally there. Hopefully by the end of the year I will cross 300 and I will be really happy. As you can see, when you look at these, you can see the year-to-date returns and whatnot and some of the featured holdings. Pretty interesting stuff. But the purpose of this video is to talk about how Acorns works and how I use Acorns and how I got to where I'm at. So I use a dollar cost averaging method. I invest every day. I invest a set amount of money. So over the last 30 days, I've invested $3,536.67 in the last 30 days. Roundup's only $6, so I don't use my credit card much. One time's $180. Just once in a while, I'll throw a little extra in. Reoccurring. No dividends until the end of March. We'll be getting dividends in again. And then found money, I use eBay, so got a little bit in there from eBay. My portfolio is set to aggressive. I invest $100 daily. That's how I've got my balance to where it is in such a short amount of time. So as you can see with the aggressive portfolio, there's your percentages of where your money goes. It's not really that aggressive. I think it's pretty conservative and pretty safe, so that's where I'm at, and I've had good luck with it. My brother did the moderately aggressive for a little while. His returns weren't nearly as good as mine. So he's since switched, and we both feel pretty good about it, but moderately aggressive did work well. If you are feeling more conservative than even I am. So I use a dollar cost averaging method where I buy every day to try and get the middle point of the market throughout the year, so I can take advantages of the lows and not buy at the highs. And I also sit on some cash, so when the market does go down, if it does drop 10-15% this year, I will have cash to throw in on top of that and take advantage of the downturn in the market. I suggest everyone should do that. Acorns is a very good, simple app to use where you can invest in the markets and not be at a high risk. It's not expensive to do. The platform is super simple. As you can see, it takes about 15 minutes to set up. You can invest as little as $5 a month. You can do the roundups. You got multipliers you can put on there where you can invest 2, 3, or 10 times. You can round up to the nearest quarter or dollar. They work pretty good if you want to throw a little extra in there, but if you really want to start making money with Acorns, you need to do reoccurring deposits. You need to put as much money as you can in there. I honestly look at my Acorns account as a high interest savings account. I've never taken any money out. As you can see, my withdrawn is $0, and I think that if I ever had to have the money within a couple days, I could have the money back in my checking account. But I'm taking advantage of the market. I don't plan on ever using this money. It'll just be many years before I touch it. So hopefully I will do a lot better than I am over that time. As you can see, it does pay dividends, and your dividends are reinvested. So that's nice. I've got $1,390 in dividends that's gone back into the account, buying more shares of more ETFs. So if you're thinking about investing in the stock market or starting to save money for your family or for your future, I highly suggest you do that, and consider using Acorns. I only pay for the $1 a month subscription. I do not have the other features of Acorns, like the IRA or the later account or the spend or the debit card or the online banking. I don't use any of that stuff, because you can rack up to, I think, $5 or $6 a month in cost to use Acorns. But if you just stick with the basic account like I am, there's no reason to have those other accounts unless there's a feature in there that you want or you need or that makes your life better. Then by all means sign up for those, but you don't have to do that. You can just, for $1 a month, you can invest in the stock market and take advantage of it, and you can do really well, obviously. Another neat feature is you can look at this, and it gives you a hypothetical graph of how much money you'll have at different ages at the current investing rate. I was doing $150 a day. I've turned it down to $100 a day over the weekend because I have a feeling that the market is going to go down here in the next couple months, so I'm going to stock up on a little bit of extra cash. Alright guys, well, if you have any other questions or a video that you'd like me to do with a little more detail, don't ever hesitate to leave a comment and ask. If you want, you can follow my Instagram. It gives almost daily updates on Instagram. It is @thebig_acorn. You can check me out there. As always, take care. Thanks, guys.